But the police took this seriously, and so do we. It has a lot in common with other bizarre cases. This is not our first UFO rodeo. We first heard about the incident in early May via the Metro Police grapevine. The incident has a lot in common with other bizarre cases from around the world. An alleged crash, strange beings, and bits and pieces that don't make sense. But the police took this seriously, and so do we. Just before midnight on April 30th, skywatchers across several western states saw a bright fireball streak through the heavens. A police officer working in the Northwest Valley caught a glimpse of the colorful object on his body cam. At nearly the same time, a Ring camera in the area recorded a strange noise and what sounds like a crash. One family living in a ranch-style home had a much closer view of the object. Two brothers and their father were working on a vehicle in their yard when they caught a glimpse of a sparkly object as it came crashing down, then were hit by what they describe as a shock wave. One of the witnesses, a young man named Angel, has stated when the brothers looked into the yard where the object landed, that spot was obscured and blurry, as if by unknown form of camouflage. What they saw next prompted a frantic call to 911.
Desert mountains. It's like there's like an invisible blanket of connection, like energy grid type of connection. And it's almost like there's certain places where you can hardwire tap into this. Like you can access it like Wi-Fi, but that Wi-Fi can also be blocked. Yeah, it's like you can access, you can get in with Wi-Fi type of connection, but if there's certain things that are shut down, then you'll be cut off from that connection unless you're also, or were at some point like hardwired in, like a flash drive, how you can put your flash drive in a computer and leave it in there. It's like there's certain places where that can happen. And that was the purpose of it. But if the balloon is happening at the same time as the UFOs, you might not be paying as much attention as to like where that connection could occur, because you're paying attention to this and this and this and this, and that's over there and that's over there. But I'm very clearly feeling like it's like if you take the United States and you take a giant net, imagine like a net that is made out of electricity or energy, and you cover the whole United States in this net. Okay. Let's say this circle is the United States. I know it's not the shape of the United States, it's a circle. That's the United States. This is the net that's over it, right? You can tap into the... Okay, so this net is protecting all the information that's happening underneath of the net from being able to just be grabbed by an outside source. You can tap into the energy underneath of this net in like a hacking Bluetooth way, or you can find other ways around it, such as like maybe websites that allow people to have access into what's under this net, but otherwise you can't, right? This is like if somebody knows that this net is going to be shut down or shut off so that you can no longer bypass it, but they also know that these dots here are random places, not random, but they're places that you can hardwire in your connection to this net, so that if this net is shut down or cut off, you can still access what's under it because you're connected in through one of these things. That's what I'm getting. Again, allegedly my opinion. I will talk to you soon.
So there's two people or two subjects that are in your backyard?
Correct, and they're very large. They're like 8 foot, 9 feet, 10 foot. I don't know. They look like aliens to us. Big eyes. They have big eyes, like I can't explain it, and big mouth. They're shiny eyes, and they're not human. They're 100% they're not human.